Yo, what up? Excuse me. It's man Danger Dan. I returned. Some more Demon Slayer gameplay. Got some ranked matches with the Sensei himself, Urokodaki. So I thought for sure my next video was gonna be Nezuko, but taking me a little longer to figure out than I thought it would. But I think I got it. So I figured whatever. At that point, once I broke the order that was in my head, I just made a new order. Nice grab. So I'll just probably go with the new order. Maybe. The only characters that I've really been, I haven't used everybody, not yet. But the only characters that I really had a hard time figuring out were Nezuko and Makomo. But I saw a video on Makomo, I think yesterday. It had to be yesterday. I saw a video on Makomo yesterday, and I saw what she can really do when you jump cancel a lot of her and do a lot of dodging and flipping around. She's actually pretty scary. But of course, the character I've been seeing the most online is Rengoku. I've been seeing him pretty much damn near exclusively, actually. It's like people already figured out how strong he is, of course. I think that's, well, not just that. The movie made him pretty popular, honestly. I always knew he was going to be a popular character because he's really cool, you know, and like seeing what he did at the train, really, like, you can't help but respect him, you know. So I knew he was going to end up being a popular character. I haven't used him yet. I'm waiting. I'm probably going to use him last because I really want to main him. So I plan on probably just saving him for last because once I start using him, I'm probably not going to stop. Ugh. Apologies for all these frame drops. It's been happening pretty often. Still haven't figured out why. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the video. Oof. So Urokodaki got the same moves as pretty much most, if not all, the water breathers in this game. He got the water wheel. He got the waterfall. One move he has nobody else has is he has the what do they call it? Master's plan, Master's patience. He has a trap right there. Boom. Master's wisdom. There we go. I knew it was something like that. So he puts the trap on the floor. You step over it, you get hurt. Bang. Nice grab. You don't get much of a combo off of it, but you still get some pretty good damage off of it if you just go into another move. You probably just go into the water wheel straight into the waterfall. You get some good damage that way. But you see, when you place the trap right on top of somebody when they get knocked down, it'll go off before they even get up. Yeah, so it isn't too much. Well, I mean, maybe, because if they don't know they're going to get hit by it, then you can take advantage of that situation. Drop that out. Oof. So yeah, Rengoku does the most damage. Like, he actually does the most damage. You get right into that, though. And he gets it pretty... I don't know if I would say pretty easily, because there's a lot of combo routes in this game. Maybe not a lot. Maybe a lot. It's a lot. There's a few. I'll say that. Oof. The one thing I've noticed about this game, though, it has a lot of freedom of expression in it. Like, you can pretty much... Everybody that I've fought plays this game pretty differently. Finally got to fight Troy yesterday. Also got to fight Gunshot too. That was pretty interesting. I don't think I fought Gunshot in an arena fighter before. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I have. I've only played him in like traditional fighters. So fighting him in this was pretty interesting. But he kind of played the way I expected, which is to just, you know, run around, wait for an opening, wait for you to do something like dashing too far, do an unsafe move, because his moving around typically frustrates me in every game that I play him in, and he knows that. So it's like, well, that's his natural play style anyway. Like, he enjoys being annoying because it works, and he's good enough to where even when he's being annoying, you can't really do anything about it. Like, you just gotta hold it in most cases. So him having a lot more space to do that, I probably should have expected it to be what it was. Man, look at him, he mashing that L1. Sheesh. This game is just like Storm, where they tell you when people are trying to like mash subs when they don't have them. Like in Storm, it'll make a noise, a really loud one. In this, you just see them tapping the L1, and you see nothing happening, like right there. Look, nothing's happening. Oof. Okay, bad trap. Oof. What a wheel. The GOAT of moves. But yeah, so fighting Troy also. Oof, he should be dead. That was a waste of Nita, but this is still early on, before I was really utilizing. Well, I can't really say I'm utilizing it too well now, but I'm definitely utilizing it better, because it definitely wouldn't have used 3 bars when I could have killed with regular moves. But yeah, fighting Troy was pretty much how I expected as well. He transitioned from Storm to this game really well. Like, he learned the rules of this game pretty much as soon as he picked up the controller. And oh man, that nigga was bodying me. Like, he bodies me in Storm. So I can't say that I wasn't expecting it. Not to sound like I didn't think I could get at least a round, but it's a big gap. Oh yeah, this nigga's dead for sure. I like to finish with the super, because I like to make people watch that final cut. Right there. I gotta watch it pretty often myself. But I picked up a lot from the fights with the 2 of them. Like, Gunshot was moving pretty well in this game, and the way Troy was getting his damage, the way he was like maintaining his offense, like keeping a good distance, always being able to pretty much get whatever he wanted, and still able to convince you that he's just gonna do a lot of random shit, but he's not actually doing it. I try not to fall for it, but it's easier said than done. But there were some things that I could use. Oof. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, there were some things I could use there. That was quick. I think this combination of characters, Rengoku and Hinokami Tanjiro, I think they probably do the most damage, like, as a duo. Maybe not, but from what I've fought, because I fight these 2 a lot, like them as a team. Like I said, I fought Rengoku the most easily. After Rengoku, who I fought the most after Rengoku? Maybe Tanjiro, I guess. I fought Inosuke a lot. I've been fighting Zenitsu more and more. As you know, the more content that goes up on the internet, pretty soon you're going to start to see more of a variety of characters. People are going to figure shit out, and everybody's going to be like, alright, cool, I like that, I want to use it too. And then, shout out to Sakonji. That's how the game becomes more diverse, at least online. So this game can be very aggravating, just because of the connection for me. Some of these connections are horrible. I mean, McDonald's Wi-Fi horrible. Like, it's just like, damn, son. You really can't afford an Ethernet cord? Like, you could afford this game. Ethernet cables ain't even $5 in most places. You could afford this game. This game was $60. That's before tax. But you know, people, I guess they can't. Yeah, so swinging on somebody when they are in that surge mode, not a good idea. No matter what happens, they're gonna have armor. I've been in some weird situations though, where I've been able to hit people and like put them in hit stun, judo flip, while they've been in that burst. So I can't say that you definitely shouldn't hit them, but if they hitting you, don't hit them. And as you know, if you've been playing this online, damn, yo, that move is very cheap. But yeah, as you've probably seen if you've been playing this online, the delay in this makes it so that you can't do things immediately on reaction. Like I would say, like a frame one, like if you see somebody dashing at you, if you're already running in a certain direction, you're pretty much committed to running in that direction, especially if they dash at you from close enough range. And you'll probably be like, oh yeah, I'm about to block, but nah, you'll get hit. And I see now that the connection of this game is the game itself, because even when I was fighting Troy and Gunshot, who I know for certain have good connections, we still had the delay. That was crazy. Yo, that Rengoku assist at the right distance is really good. You can't see shit when he puts that on the screen either. Sabito just went all the way over there. That was unfortunate. Taking a lot of damage for that. Ooh, and there's this. He has a lot of time to pick you up. I was already on the ground. That's pretty cool. I remember that when I use him. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of his waterfall. I actually, anytime I use a water wheel character, pretty much gonna do what I saw Troy doing yesterday. So he was using the water wheel. I haven't done it with water wheel. I was doing it with Inosuke. See it in the Inosuke video. But there's a lot of reset opportunities in this game. In a lot of situations, people expect to keep getting hit because they're used to just buttons coming out. Oof, that was tough. Had I landed that, he would have died. But yeah, there's a lot of situations in this game where people expect to keep getting hit. And there's also a lot of situations where you'll have a move that'll leave you right in front of somebody and you can't actually continue a combo off of it, but it looks like you can. So, because grabs do so much damage in this game, and they knock people down, and they do give you a decent amount of meter, you can go for grab resets in a lot of situations. And once you get people conditioned to getting grabbed off a reset, you can just go for the whole combo reset, which works in a lot of situations, because if you play online in this game often enough, you'll realize people mash a lot, which makes resets even stronger. So Troy was doing that to me pretty much the entire time we were fighting. We had a few matches. I did get one, but I think we had maybe, it was a few. Had to be at least 8, maybe 10. I don't know. It was the usual, just like kept pressing rematch and wasn't keeping track. And they don't keep track of it for you in this game like they do in Storm, which is unfortunate. But I was getting caught with a lot of grab resets off the water wheel too. And the way this nigga Giyu's water wheel looks, which you'll also see in the Giyu video, he stands in front of you for a good amount of time and can either continue the combo or not. Like, it looks like he can't do anything, but he still can. It's difficult to describe. You would have to see it. That's death. Ugh. So I know that this Tanjiro and Shinobu take more damage. Shinobu takes the most damage. But this Tanjiro also takes more damage than the rest of the cast. I'm guessing it's because of their damage or because of the things they can do. Because Shinobu's pretty scary. Gunshot was using her yesterday. That was my first time fighting her, actually. Nobody uses her online, which is weird. I guess people use her as you get higher in ranks, but I honestly haven't fought her yet. So when Gunshot used her, he showed me a lot of shit that she could do. She's crazy. But unfortunately, if she gets touched, she explodes, which happens to everyone in this game. So you can imagine how much worse it is for her. Because if everybody's taking a lot of damage in this game, she's just dying. She get hit by Rengoku, he probably only has to hit her twice, or maybe 1.5 times. Not even twice. He just needs a hit and a half. Because Rengoku's killing everybody in 2 hits. He ain't fucking around. Oh. Alright. So, I've been seeing this more often now from this point. I would say the best way to handle this state is honestly just to use defensive maneuvers. Try to either hit with grabs. If you want to risk it, you could probably get one off. Or in that situation, 10 times out of 10, maybe 9.5 out of 10, people will just dash right at you because they don't think you can do anything. So you can kind of just hit them with a super, because it'll more than likely be a fully committal dash. And even before they get to you, they'll probably be pressing square. It happens in most cases. Or you can just let them come to you and do the old push block super. Oh, dang. That's unfortunate. Still got him. But didn't finish that, didn't get that conversion of that heavy attack. Even though Tanjiro didn't even touch me. Oh, chase him with the water wheel, which was happening a lot yesterday as well. Troy showed me how effective it is to chase that escape with a water wheel, especially when you time it right. It's better than using a dash. Like, the dash in this game is good, but I'm starting to see if you have a move that covers distance, it's probably better to just use the move than the dash. Oh, that's tough. That was a double take. But yeah, in most cases, it's probably just better to use the move. Gunshot was showing me that yesterday with Shinobu, because he was mixing me up with dashes and actually using moves, because she has a move that looks like a dash. Oh, Sabito. Awesome. Yeah, she has a move that looks like a dash, where she's dashing at you, but she's going to hit you when she gets to you. And if you do a regular dash, you're going to get hit 100% of the time. And I'm pretty sure it's faster than a regular dash. Oh, well, we got that second game. Get that tiebreaker. Yep. Alright. So, I figured out how to get the game sound back into the videos. I'm probably going to do that from now, because honestly, I don't like not hearing the sound of the game myself while I'm recording. It's one of the things that I tend to enjoy. I like the voices in this game. Oh, judo flip. Good old grab and block stun. Yeah, so I didn't get to fight True yet, but I should be fighting him soon. We got to do a round robin. We're gonna do it at the end of the week, I believe. That should be pretty interesting. Honestly, I'm just gonna train up. I haven't been really playing anything else. I've actually been enjoying this game, and there's still a lot of shit that I want to try. So I'll be playing it, be covering it pretty much for the time being. do want to get back on Strive as well. I haven't been playing Strive at all. But this patch has pretty much made the game kind of fresh. So I do want to get back on that. Nice. Should be the round. So we'll see how it goes. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So I'm playing this for a bit. Oof. It's the helm splitter. This game is so pretty. Like the effects that they gave these moves. It's just, it's so great. Like it really makes you want to see them put the other Hashira in the game. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a game that gets a part 2, of course. Once season 2 is over, they'll probably make a part 2 for this game, because this game is definitely gonna be popular. Like it's not Storm, but it doesn't have to be. Like it's something different. It's kind of the same. Like it's fun, like Storm is fun, you know, but it's a different game. So as long as you don't compare it, you should have fun with it. And as long as you don't get frustrated by the connections, you should have fun with it as well. Those connections, it's difficult not to get frustrated though, man. Like I've lost a few matches just from losing, but I've lost a lot of matches because of bad connections. And I mean the kind of connections where you can't play. The kind of connections where these weird things happen, where you're walking, but for some reason you're like sidestepping, like non-stop. You just keep sidestepping. Or you'll call your assist and then you'll get switched in because like apparently you were still pressing L1. And you'll use both bars. And it's just like, oh, damn, I didn't want that. You know, that's happened maybe to like, that happened to me maybe like 2 or 3 times. That's just wild. Hopefully it's something that isn't supposed to be in the game, and they'll just fix it once they actually take a look at it. That was a good way to dodge that water wheel. Oof. Oh. Okay, Sabito. I do like the Sabito assist. Just gotta so when you use an assist while you're standing against a wall, you gotta be careful, because the physics in this game might make your assist run in a complete wrong direction because of the way you're standing and the way your opponent is standing. Oh, this should be death. No, there was no reason for me to super there. There was actually no reason. Oh, it ended up working out because he used up all his meter. Oof, judo flip. It ended up working out. Alright. Sabito. Too far. Oh, he did reach him, but only with the last 2 hits. Nice, he ran right to that trap. Yeah, overall, I was having a good amount. I was having a good time with Urokodaki. You know, he was a cool character to use. The funnest thing about him is just catching people with that trap. It's just like, it's real satisfying. Like you lay it down and people do everything they can to avoid it, and when they end up getting hit by it anyway, it's just like, look at that. But it's gonna be the end of the video. So hopefully you enjoyed this Urokodaki gameplay. So give the video a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and yeah, see y'all tomorrow.